10 fascinating facts about the Yoruba tribe. Welcome to the channel, people. Today we're heading to West Africa, a place so vibrant and full of life it makes Times Square look like a library. We're diving into the Yoruba tribe, a culture so rich, so fascinating, you'll be booking a one-way ticket by the end of this video. Now I know what you're thinking, Trevor. I barely passed history in school. Why are you making me learn stuff now? Look, I get it, but trust me on this one, these ain't your grandma's history lessons. We're talking art that'll make you want to quit your day job, food that'll have you saying bye Felicia to your diet, and stories, oh man, stories that'll make Game of Thrones look like a children's book. So buckle up because we're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. 10 of them to be exact. Let's go. First up, let's talk numbers. The Yoruba people, they ain't messing around. We're talking one of the largest ethnic groups in all of Africa. That's right, millions upon millions of people spread across Nigeria, Benin, Togo, even making their mark across the globe. Talk about a family reunion. But here's the thing, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the impact. The Yoruba people have this way about them, this infectious energy that just pulls you in. They're warm, they're welcoming, they'll invite you for dinner and make you feel like family. And trust me, you do not want to miss out on that Yoruba hospitality. Now let's talk art. The Yoruba people, they don't just create art, they breathe it. It's in their DNA. We're talking sculptures that'll make Michelangelo jealous, beadwork so intricate you'll need a magnifying glass, and textiles so vibrant they'll make a rainbow look dull. And don't even get me started on their music and dance. They'll have you up on your feet, moving and grooving, even if you got 2 left feet. It's impossible to resist the rhythm, the energy, the sheer joy that just pours out of them. Seriously, the Yoruba people, they know how to party. Okay, get ready for this because we're about to enter the world of Yoruba mythology. Forget Zeus and Hera, we're talking Orishas, a whole pantheon of deities, each one with their own unique personality and story. You got Ogun, the god of iron, always down for a good time, and Yemoja, the fierce mother goddess, protecting her children like nobody's business. And the best part, these stories aren't just ancient history, they're woven into the fabric of everyday life. Passed down through generations, these tales teach valuable lessons about morality, respect, and the importance of community. It's like a history lesson, a soap opera, and a self-help book all rolled into one. Chapter 4, the music of language. Now, hold on to your hats because we're about to talk language. And not just any language, the Yoruba language. This isn't your average everyday language. Oh no. This is a tonal language, which basically means the way you say a word. The pitch, the inflection can completely change its meaning. It's like you could be asking for a glass of water or accidentally insulting someone's grandmother. So yeah, maybe brush up on your pronunciation before you go ordering a beer in Yoruba. Trust me, you don't want to be that tourist. Chapter 5. Let the good times roll. All right, enough with the serious stuff. Let's talk about what the Yoruba people do best. Celebrate. We're talking festivals, people. And not just any festivals, we're talking massive, colorful, weeks-long celebrations of life, culture, and everything in between. And the granddaddy of them all, the Eyo festival in Lagos. Imagine thousands of people dressed in white, parading through the streets, dancing, singing, celebrating their heritage. It's a sight to behold, a sensory overload in the best possible way. Chapter 6, a legacy across the ocean. Now, let's take a trip across the Atlantic because the story of the Yoruba people doesn't end in Africa. In fact, their influence can be felt far and wide, especially in the Americas. We're talking about religions like Santeria and Candomblé, which have roots in traditional Yoruba beliefs. Think about that for a second. Even when they were forcibly taken from their homes, their culture, their traditions, they endured. They found a way to keep their heritage alive, to pass it down through generations. That's resilience, that's strength, that's the power of the human spirit. Chapter 7. Dress to impress. Now let's talk fashion because the Yoruba people, they know how to dress. Forget your skinny jeans and your athleisure wear. We're talking elaborate, colorful outfits that'll make you want to ditch your entire wardrobe and start over. And the star of the show? ASO Oki fabric, hand-woven and dyed in these vibrant, eye-catching colors that'll make you stand out from the crowd. It's not just clothing, it's a statement. It's a celebration of their heritage, their creativity, their individuality. Chapter 8. A taste of Yoruba. Okay, all this talking about culture and history is making me hungry. Good thing we're about to dive into Yoruba cuisine because trust me, these people know how to cook. Forget your fancy Michelin star restaurants. We're talking about food that's made with love, with generations of tradition, with flavors that'll knock your socks off. We're talking jollof rice, the undisputed king of West African cuisine, pounded yam that'll stick to your ribs, and a gusai soup so rich and flavorful you'll be licking the bowl clean. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Chapter 9. Words that speak volumes. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the power of words, because the Yoruba people, they are masters of language. We're talking proverbs, those little nuggets of wisdom that have been passed down for generations, each one teaching a valuable life lesson. And then there's the folk tales, stories that'll transport you to another world, filled with magical creatures, cunning tricksters, and lessons about good and evil. And let's not forget praise poetry, words so powerful, so evocative, they'll give you chills. Chapter 10. Kings, chiefs, and a whole lot of wisdom. Last but not least, let's talk about governance. Because the Yoruba people, they don't just have a government, they have a system, a complex and sophisticated hierarchy that's been around for centuries. We're talking Obas, the kings, the rulers, the wise elders who command respect and admiration. And then there's the council of chiefs, advisors, decision-makers working together to ensure the well-being of their people. It's a system based on tradition, on respect, on a deep understanding of their history and their culture. Outro. Until next time, so there you have it, folks. 10 fascinating facts about the Yoruba tribe. I told you it was going to be a wild ride. From their vibrant art and captivating mythology to their delicious food and rich traditions, the Yoruba people are a true testament to the power of culture and community. And the best part, this is just a taste. There's so much more to discover, so much more to learn, so much more to appreciate. So go out there, do your own research, and let yourself be amazed by the incredible diversity and richness of our world. And hey, if you enjoyed this little journey into the heart of West Africa, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay woke.